Pino. Damn, Tay, where you been?
Yo, say man, hey man, what's going on, Forever Family YouTube? It's your boy Lotto, man, Mr. Never On Time, but it's the right time of the day, and today was the right time to bring out this reaction video. Today we're about to be reacting to the Streamer Awards drama. Now, there was a lot of, seen a couple clips, there was a lot of stuff going on. I heard some girl that tried to make a joke bashing Kai, Kai as well, Tylil, goddamn India, yeah. But yeah, man, without further ado, man, we gonna get right into it, man. Before we start the video, man, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification if you're new to the channel. Much love, and I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, we back consistent. Let's get into the video.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, but Kai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say.
Congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. IndiaLove for ruining the event.
The Streamer Awards is happening. Of course, people couldn't let the event go off perfectly. Some people had to try and gain some spotlight or gain some attention and ruin it in ways that I cannot describe. All the way from IndiaLove going up on stage for no real reason and disrupting Valkyrie from talking, to Fan making some jokes that had people very uncomfortable. Probably even KaiCenat, that she compared him to the likes of Diddy. But I want to go over some of the
that's crazy
things that I've been on the Streamer.
Bro, y'all gotta stop that. Why do they keep, who started that? Why did they start comparing Kai to Diddy? Who came up with that? Yo, y'all something else, bruh. That's crazy.
But in order to do that, you know, we have to start from the very beginning. Well, who even are these people? What is this event? And how do we get here in the first place?
Facts.
Assad is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
We need a BET award, Streamer Awards or something. Cause what the hell was that? Is that a what in your pocket? Or are you just excited to be? See. Hey, you too. I'm following guidelines now. You know what I'm saying? We stopping the cussing over here, and you know what I'm saying? We keeping it PG, but
going forward in this video,
we trying to. That's crazy. Like what?
Of the sort, just so I don't have to keep on repeating it. But this is the Streamer Awards, an award show held by QT Cinderella, a very popular streamer, where she gets together and has awards that she hands out to a lot of the streaming community for the accomplishments that they made throughout the year. And she has awards spanning from Best Battle Royale Streamer, Best Duo Streamer, to Streamer of the Year. And people all across Twitch come to celebrate. Unfortunately for her, most of these events don't go off perfectly, and we have people trying their hardest to ruin it or just take the spotlight away from people who actually deserve it. We have that moment perfectly illustrated by the IndiaLove situation that happened during the Streamer Awards.
DDG, Vanilla Mace, Gwendolyn Ortiz.
And the Streamer Award goes to Adapt. Best breakout streamer. This means so much to me, and I'm so grateful, man. Thank you guys. You guys have no idea how much you have changed my life, man.
I don't know who that is. Gotta do my research. Shout out to him.
Breakout Streamer Award, an award given to somebody who has gone to new heights in streaming this year, and it wasn't as popular maybe the year before that, or just really wasn't streaming. And you saw the person that won happened to be FaZe Adapt. Congrats to Adapt, by the way. I doubt he's watching this video, but still, congrats to him. While obviously losing isn't the best feeling in the entire world, you saw that the other contestants like Wendy Ortiz, Vanilla Mace, DDG, and Kai didn't make that big of a fuss, or didn't really end up doing anything. But apparently someone that was really upset that Adapt won was IndiaLove. She decided to show everyone just how mad she was by storming the stage unannounced, unprovoked, and for no real reason to give her 2 cents to everybody that no one really asked for.
The Sapphire Award, our 2023 winner.
What the heck?
YourRage.
Oh. No!
Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year.
Earn Roblox digital.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel 50-50 about that.
Sign
Here and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shut up, Rakai. Shut up. Blah, 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 blah.
Several issues.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who's there, but India probably know she looked the best out there, and can't none of them beat her at. You feel me? It's a bunch of streamer females. I don't know, maybe they can, but maybe somebody out there that could whoop her ass. But for her to do that, I don't know. I'm getting off topic, but it's just the confidence, the way she did that. But at the same time, though, I don't know. I like it, but I don't. Cause if that was my shorty or wooty woo or whatever I was dealing with, I wanted to stand up for me like that. But same time though, you got me fucked up. I just want to award. My fault. If I was a dap,
IndiaLove,
I would have been like, you got me messed up, crazy.
And before she even went and stormed that stage, she was actually interrupting an entire award show. No one invited her. QT didn't have this as a
Damn.
There was no reason for her to be going up there. She did that of her own.
Oh.
Making a complete fool and idiot of herself, and probably making the people that she's so-called trying to defend, being Rakai and DDG, upset in the process, because no one wants to be seen as a laughingstock or as someone who's associated with a person that's going to interrupt an award show purely because the people that they like didn't win. That doesn't make anybody in this situation look good. Yes, again, it's unfortunate to not win the award, but it's way worse to have another person who represents you go up there and try to have a Will Smith moment, all because
that's
the award
crazy.
wasn't given to them.
Yeah, that's
given to
crazy.
the person they like. That's why she got
I didn't know she wasn't invited, so that made it worse.
She's not some diva or some queen that everybody was cheering for, happy to have this happen. She's just the bumbling idiot that everyone gets to point and laugh at now. And of course, we get more insight on why this happened in the first place, because there was actually someone that encouraged her to do this and talked about the aftermath when she actually came back to her seat.
India at the table, just me and India. She's like, I feel bad for Ricardo. I feel like I gotta say something. You're not crazy. She's like, what? You know about me? She's like, I might need another drink though. Like, I'm like, your drink right there. So that happens. She goes to walk up. I'm like, oh, she's there. Chilling. Gang, you would have thought she caught a body. Like 8-10 guards pull up. 8-10 guards pull up to the spot. Say, you have to go. Like, okay.
This is Playboy Max's cousin, someone who was also at the StreamerAwards.
Damn. I was gonna say, I know they wasn't gonna let that slide.
They're not thinking that she would actually do it. Why you would encourage that act, I don't know. Why she actually did it, I don't know. But after doing so,
but she a grown-ass woman, bro.
Out by several guards. Probably because she just stormed the stage for no real reason, thinking that she was about to get a moment, but she had a bunch of people laughing at her because she's being a complete idiot and a nuisance. I don't know why we can't act like we have some actual sense while at an award show. Regardless if it's the StreamerAwards, the soccer awards, or just the awards to win a plastic water bottle, you can understand that people have regulations and things that they want to happen a certain way, and you disrupting all of that is going to get you.
Ain't she I thought she hold up. I thought India was dealing with we was just reacting to Trey like Diggs. Damn. I know that probably happened like a week or so ago, but what the fuck? My fault.
Didn't see anything wrong with what she did, because when she went on her own,
man, that's crazy.
But as if she just had her own Kanye moment, and that she should basically be praised for what she had done.
That was some blood. That was blood.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
That was some Kanye little mama. You walked over with the bloody.
What needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy though, Dad? On my life, when I went over there to go talk to Rakai, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, Rakai head was down. Rakai didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, I need to feel it. Like, I don't give a. Like, he just didn't have, like, Rakai's head was down. His whole, like, I didn't like that.
Now, I know I said it basically after every clip, but I think it really needs to be emphasized. She is not Kanye West. This is not the Oscars. This is an award show. Now, obviously, Rakai being one of the youngest people to be nominated for this award show is 17 compared to all of these 20-plus-year-olds who are over here also winning.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a blessing in of itself.
Younger doing all this, but the course of action to correct.
Shout out to Rakai, man.
Feel better isn't to go up on stage when you are not invited and tell everybody that Rakai should have actually won and that DDG got snubbed for the award. when Adapt put in just as much work as all of them. By doing this, I feel like you're trying to discredit him and all the work that he's put in, and genuinely, it makes you seem like
my nigga, what game is he playing? Like, I'm more intrigued by the game. Like,
the idiot. It's not gonna have anybody on your side. Even the people that you're trying to defend, like Rakai and DDG, are not over here championing you for actually doing this. They're getting on their streams and questioning why you did all of this. Specifically DDG, because when he talked about it afterwards, he was literally saying, yeah, I had to check up on India.
I seen what India did. I checked on her to make sure she was straight. I know a lot of y'all felt frustrated, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to Adapt. Adapt went crazy. Everybody went crazy in their own way. You know, that's the point of a community. You feel me? It's the point of a community is being together.
Even DDG is having a better reaction to losing his award that he was nominated for, not her at the end of the day, than she is. And at the end of the day, yes, it's an award show. Obviously, you're gonna want to win. But even the people around you that you're sticking up for aren't going to the lengths or even having good reactions to the things that you've been doing. You can say it's PR training, but overall, I think a normal person...
Yeah, because those same people, too, the thing about that is the same people that she just said, you know what I'm saying, when she said that they deserved it more than them, the same person that won and those other contestants too, those other streamers, they feel the same way they do. You know what I'm saying? It's just human nature. Everybody want to win.
I want that to happen, especially if she's trying to do it representing you. We can see what the normal consensus would be from a streamer like Lacey.
It's still a very fun event. Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. IndiaLove for ruining the event. Yeah.
Introducing the new knit and sew shop at Michael's. Discover hundreds of yarns.
Okay, she ain't make it like she ain't make it that bad.
That's pretty much it, you know. So your first initial thought is to run up on a stage, make a scene, and discredit other people. Rakai had a huge year, and he deserved to be up there and deserved to win. There's just no need for that. It was just trashy, bro. It was just trashy. It was trashy. It was like just attention-seeking trashy. It's just weird.
Well, I feel like the entire IndiaLove situation was very weird, and people are going to look at her as an oddball going forward. I feel like this was something that the StreamerAwards or anybody who was helping with it could not predict. They couldn't predict that IndiaLove was going to run up on stage and do what she did, and they went to great lengths after she did it to stop it from happening again by kicking her out of the award show. But they definitely could predict where the jokes that were going to be made, because they had to be run over by somebody, or somebody had to approve these things that were going to be said. Let me just tell you, most of these jokes during the StreamerAwards were interesting at best.
They were garbage.
The most awkward, inducing, weird.
I just seen one clip, and
the specific one that's getting a lot of traction is the jokes that they made about KaiCenat.
Achievements. We've got another record breaker here tonight too. KaiCenat. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you.
Okay.
Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
Now, obviously, this is an award show.
Who the hell was that dude that just clapped?
That was you, right?
Who is this dude right here? Who is this dude right here? Somebody need to sock him. Who is this dude right here? That junk was not funny, bro. Alright, this is when, you know, we come together, black folks, and we come up with a BT Streamer Award, cause this right here, bro, that was just green as hell, bro. Now if somebody was to get on her too, then it would be a problem. Then it's da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? That junk is crazy.
Now, obviously, this is an award show. Not just any award show, but an award show with content creators who make jokes on stream
I'm not rocking with that.
Time. And some of them can tend to go a little bit too far and end up even being funny to the point of being recognized as all-time memes or places on the internet. This joke right here is not only none of that, but also not even that funny of a joke.
It was not funny. Not even remotely funny, bro.
Before even comparing Kai to Diddy Combs, was saying that his streamer university was the least educational university in the world, and basically calling his mafia-thon a trick.
So pretty much,
the most expensive haircut.
So what she basically just said there is everybody that was at that streaming university, you slow. Sorry, but that's what she's implying.
Crazy, but comparing Kai to Diddy is something that a lot of people have already had issues with and find very weird, and probably even Kai himself, because while he's just trying to have fun and streaming, be compared to someone like Diddy Combs, who was in
actually not cool, bro,
for a plethora of bad things, it's probably not something you want on yourself. And obviously not just me having a problem with this, but other people online, and even someone who was actually at the StreamerAwards, that being Ty Lil, wanted to speak out and say something about the weird joke that fan made.
Ty Lil look real when I seen this.
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Yep.
Have a good night. Now we're in the same situation.
Joke was not funny. It was not funny, bro.
Premise though, where Ty Lil was out here calling out fan, but in doing so is disrupting the entire event, causing it to go to a complete halt in order to tell her that the joke that she made wasn't funny, and even some of the previous ones, which I didn't show, were on the same level as that. Well, again, this isn't the same exact situation as IndiaLove, where she's coming up and discrediting someone who actually won an award. I feel like it's still pretty odd to this in the middle of the event, because at the end of the day, these are all content creators, these are all streamers, these are all people that work on the internet. They know that these clips are going out and they will have a chance to react to it and say their opinions after the event is over. You don't need to do it during it. Even Kai showed his displeasure without actually sitting here and interrupting.
You seen his face.
I feel like he is justified calling out
that joke was lame.
That fan made. Doing it in this fashion doesn't help anybody. It just makes everything a lot worse for everyone involved in this situation. And unfortunately allows for other streamers to call out the stuff that Ty Lil did as a whole to make it seem like the jokes that were being said weren't that serious, that this is an entire content creator event and people are being way too sensitive about what's being said. At least that's what this current streamer had to say about what happened.
Stupid. These people are stupid.
When you have a health question,
What do you do when you throw out your bag?
call HCA Florida's.
These people are stupid. They can't take jokes, man. They're streamers, okay? These guys are streamers. Get out of the streaming space if you can't handle it. Oh my god. Chat roasts us every day, and these young kids can't take a god joke. That is streamers should be the biggest people. I mean, we should be able to take the jokes the most because we deal with it every day. If you can't take a joke, get the.
There's a difference between joking and like you're with your peers and they're the ones that's trying to joke in a setting where it's supposed to be uplifting. You know what I'm saying? Other streamers, such as you're handing out awards to them. There's a difference. You know, trolls, little kids joking online is cool, great, and stuff like that. This is like you're celebrating people. You're not joking on them. You know what I'm saying? So be so for real, bro. Y'all know what y'all be doing, bro. Come on, bro. Because it wasn't just Kai. It was, bro, be for real, bro. Like come on, bro. We not buying that. We not buying that over here, bro.
Loser. If you're gonna be crying because I called you a loser for that, get out of my face.
That's not what they said.
Someone like Diddy Combs. I don't think people understand how crazy his rap sheet is of the terrible things that he has done. If you're comparing him to another streamer or even another big name celebrity like Kevin Hart, I doubt he would care. But you're comparing him to someone who has been committed of doing all types of heinous things. Yes, I would also be upset. Even if people on the internet are doing the same thing, who's to say he is happy about that? And Guy hasn't streamed since that situation has happened, so we don't even know if he would ban people from his chat or even allow his own community to say these things about him. It's obvious by watching the clip that it was an awkward moment. These streamers are okay with people joking all the time.
That just got quiet.
Main job in the way that they entertain people. But you can decide which jokes go too far and which jokes you don't like, how you interact with them, and how you go about doing certain things. And there were even other jokes that were being made that people felt were very questionable, directed at Hassan along with FaZe Clan.
We're right there with Rage. Rage, I had a quick question. What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Yes.
What? I seen this? Bro, what? Why did she ask this? What made her ask this?
Questionable, directed
what made her ask this? You're
right there with Rage. Rage, I had a quick question. What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Rakai, question. What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer the test! It's a test, Rakai!
Alright. back to black. Yo, my fault. Yo, back-to-back attack on black streamers. Yeah, start up the BET Streamer Awards right now. Oh, come on, bro. Start it up.
Have you learned nothing?
You can clearly see like there's like a jealousy thing within the streamers right now because of I'm sorry, I'm not trying to pull this card, bro, but you can see these other streamers, they definitely for sure feel some type of way. Back-to-back attack.
Take his knife. What? He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that.
That's crazy.
This way, the table. Woo! Or was it misogynistic? I don't remember. Jason, Sakura, the internet's favorite couple. Hi. And their short gay son, Ron.
Now again, as I said, most of these jokes are interesting and leaning toward the stage of awkward, the millisecond.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm done, bro. I've seen enough. Me personally, I've seen enough. I'm not gonna pull this card, but all I'm gonna say is to the, all my black folk community out there, we need to stand together because it's clear as day. Like at first the Kai one is like, alright, he's the biggest streamer, cool, whatever, woo-de-woo. But that joke was still itself was crazy. Then she said the thing about with the school, Streamer University. Then they attacked people that were there as a whole. Then on top of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to reach. Went over to YourRage, asked them about the LGBT community, ABCDEFG community, you know what I'm saying? What's his favorite? Like, what? They trying to get, and see, he played it smart because she was trying to get this man canceled. He said, yes. That's all he said. It's very smart, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even know what to say to that. What do you say to that? What's your favorite color on the flag? Why would you ask that? Like, why? And then the comment about Rakai stealing. Yeah. It's time we start up a BET Streamer Awards, cause this, yeah. Now India, she's by herself. That was crazy in of itself. She was tripping for that. Yeah, no. Keep that over there. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all watching, man. Let me know what you think down below about this. This is some crazy stuff. And yeah, man, it's your boy Lotto, man. We go.